Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 1 2. Test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Test has everybody. How is it going? We are going to be changing a battery. Does that sound fun? I think it sounds fun. We will need to go get the battery because I left it inside. We will need to. Sound for this. I actually have monitor up, and I also have my test. Oh, I had to come get the keys. Where did I put them? There they are. Let me put my belt on while I'm here. I can't fucking. Probably should have TTS on. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have the the thing. Let me turn it down though. The thing. Let me put my belt on so y'all don't end up seeing my ass. Which, if I don't put a belt on, it's a pretty distinct possibility. Okay, we got keys, we got belt. Let's go outside. Okay. Well, one of the outsides at least. Let's go outside. Oh, we need a tool. We need a toolkit too. I hope that this has. Nope, not this. Not this. Where's my good toolkit? Oh, it's right there, right in front of me. All right, let's go outside. I'm gonna try to fix this fucking battery, dude. I'll have to take the whole damn thing. I'm gonna just take the wheelchair. I'm gonna use it as a tote cart. There we go. All right, let's go back out to the car. There we go. There we go. I swear, I think... Let me turn the quality way down. Because I really think this is the signal for the phone, not... Not the stream. 480 should be fine. No? Can y'all not hear me?
Not the stream.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I think that's just my phone. You know what? 160. This can't do 160, bro.
160.
Okay, it's doing 160. So, let's change the battery. Hey, 1 second. Bro, somebody's literally trying to back into the spot. So, let's get... Sure we do. KGB, if you're in here, could you let me know if it looks good, like the audio and stuff like that? There they are. What's up, Liquid? What's up, Coin? Like I said, how is the audio going? Sketch. Just changing the back. Well, obvious. Yeah. This morning I came out, the damn battery was dead. Can I take? to, because it's a. Still not quite sure what. Last time. This time. I just. You don't technically. Yes, perfect, wonderful, beautiful. Socket now. Need to cut a hole in the hood. Nope. Yep. Undoing. Slip it down in here. You know, now that I think about it, I think we might have gone at it. Oh shit, we do. Okay. That's wonderful. So this one should fit in there. Ooh. Wrong bolt. Or socket. Well, back. I need. I need that extension, but I don't think I have one. Let me look in the giant toolbox real quick. Ugh. Surely there's something in here. This thing's huge. Oh, fuck. I opened it upside down. God damn it. Have to deal with that later. What the fuck? There isn't. Really? Okay. Well, I guess we need those pliers then. But I just got some decent pliers the other day. So we should actually, yeah. Here's some channel locks. That's exactly what we needed. Kinda. I mean, sort of making a tool using multiple other ones, but you know, whatever. It's too bad this wasn't something that the car could still move, because then I would have closer to the sidewalk. Filter off. Done everything correctly. Hey. All right. New battery. Is yeah. To be honest, kind of tighten this. There we go. That'll be cool. Let me try something. 1, 2, 3. That actually works kind of better. Okay, we're good on this. Let's put this back in here. Cool. All right. Now, only thing left to do, hook the battery up. Woo! That was close. All right, y'all. You ready for the test? We're gonna see if this thing cranks. I really hope it does, because if it doesn't, I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, off the bat, we've got to have power before. So I can only assume. Oh. Hell yeah, y'all. Let me just make sure one more time. Oh yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. The oil up. Now, how do you do that in this car specifically? Oh, right here. In this car specifically. Well, there it goes. Okay. Here's our, oh, how much do we need to put in it? Clover, I think this might already have too much oil in it. Because actually, I don't know. I think it does need oil though. Wish it came with a funnel. We can hit this. Because it's not a huge opening. No. The answer is no, we cannot. The answer is no. God damn it. Okay, that's better. Still not great. Still not great. One more though, just a little bit more. Yes. Perfectly full. Yes. Perfectly full. Yes. Perfectly full. God damn it. Yes. That thing was low. It was so low. Okay, well, we did it. We need to lock this. All right. Let's pack the tools up. Okay. Tripod in 1 second. Let me get everything inside and I will come get y'all. Actually, we can probably do it all in one shot. He's gonna do a wheelie. Dude, we got it though. We got it fixed. Were you out here when we cranked it? But it did work. Let's go inside. Let's smoke some weed. Go. No, we did get it. It cranked right on up. It was just the battery. Like I said, battery was just old as shit. Set you right here for a second. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what to do with this. I just loaded a fatty. Dude, I'm fixing to load a bowl. We got to get the rest of the stream set up first. I had to do that right when I got home. Otherwise, I wasn't gonna feel like doing it, you know what I mean? It's like, if this is getting done tonight, it's getting done right when I get home. Otherwise, it ain't getting done. Oh God, heavy battery, heavy battery. Heavy all, heavy all. All right, let me move y'all outside. And then I'll meet you back inside to start the rest of stream. All right, does that sound good? I think it sounds great. Yeah. Oh, and re-mic. I had to take it off and change positions. Wish I'd have done that early. Hear me. But I didn't. Let's get everything going. I assume all the audio and everything is perfectly fine now, though. If it's not, I'm extremely confused. That's loading. This is loading. We need to focus it. The AC just kicked on, no more 80. Dude. It feels kind of good out here. If I hadn't have just been working on a car, it would feel really nice. As we toke up, it's gonna feel nice as I cool off, you know what I mean? All right, this is loading. I'm working on a liquid diamond vape. That sounds awesome. Who's gonna catch that countdown? Who's gonna catch it? Because it is ready to go. Devlin got it. Hell yeah. Devlin 4115. Let's get this playing. This is right. Let's bring Chrome up. Yay! Yeah, you damn straight. Oh, I don't have my hat on. What the hell? I'm out here streaming hatless. What the fuck's wrong with me? All right, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna finish up everything with stream and then we'll move back out. I'll meet y'all inside, all right? I will meet y'all in the computer room. I missed first by literal seconds. Here we are. I really hope these are going. I want monitors, but I'm not gonna restart OBS if they're not. I don't think they are. These headphones are really awesome. But the problem is they only work as audio monitors if you turn them on before you turn OBS on. My hat. All right, let's pack the bowls. First off, let me take my shoe off. I only had that on because we were in the parking lot. I used to work on the truck. I used to work on my truck barefoot, but that's because I was working in the middle of a yard. That was cool. Can't do that here. Can't do that in the parking lot. You get you glass or a needle or something unwholesome stuck in your foot. Vape I got at his disposal and has 2 different options. Dude, nice. Put it in Discord. I want to see it. Wait, did I not boot Discord? Oh, I didn't. We gotta burn a little bit of this off. This got some resin on it. Much better. Oh, that's cool. I like the pink tip. Rizzlers. That's pretty funny. Clover was telling me she just got her cart up where she is right now. John Mars, 00, what's up? How's your night going? How you doing? I only put 5-watt vape carts on a mod box because they work best around 7 watts. Yellow at the top is one and pink is a different. Oh. All good, just chilling? Dude, hell yeah. Same with us, man. We just got done changing a car battery and putting some oil in. And now we're gonna do the normal. We're gonna bust some weed up and then we're gonna smoke it. And you get diamond, $4 a gram. That's not bad. About to order another 200 grams. And there we go. And there we go. $20% off on top of it. Damn! Kick ain't working again? Is it not? Oh shit, yeah, it's not, is it? Dude, Jesus Christ. Kick needs to get their fucking act together. Cody Rhodes is coming out. Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes. Who is Cody Rhodes? The American Nightmare. The opposite of the American Dream. All right, well, I will bring I'll bring Kick Chat up outside so I won't miss it, or at least I'll try not. Oh yeah, look at that. That's really weird, isn't it? Oh, the current WWE champion. Gotcha. I don't watch WWE. I haven't watched WWE since like Randy Savage, and that's been a little bit back.
Whoa,
oh yeah.
That's a gnarly question. Like, the afterlife is totally a mystery, man. Some people think we ride the cosmic wave to another dimension, while others believe we just become
there you go. I mean, he Patchy knows everything. You ask a question, Patchy's got an answer.
Wave of life and keep your heart open. Peace and
He's a
love,
wise, smart SOB. Oh, I really wish I had my stream monitors.
Dude, like, America is
now
already
let's
a
not
rat
do
place full of
politics,
vibes and good
Join.
energy, you know. It's all about spreading love.
Hell
peace,
yeah.
and riding the
Patchy's
waves
so
of
right.
positivity. If we all come
Patchy's a
together
chill
and embrace the
dude.
chill, we can totally make it even greater, man. Just gotta keep those good vibrations flowing.
Just for fun.
Bro,
I get
wave
that you're doing
scissor.
it for fun, but the problem is that's just, it's too inflammatory a topic. Nice. Okay, we got our stuff packed. Let's bring the weed and the bowl out here, because I guarantee you I'm gonna poke a second bowl. I guarantee you I'm a pack a second bowl. So I'll meet y'all out there. I'm gonna have to fix a drink. I'm gonna put my shit outside first, but I am definitely gonna have to fix me a drink. It is 2 Well, I'm fixing to be smoking. That's gonna be tearing me up if I ain't got no drink. Failed to connect to chat server. What? I'm gonna refresh that when we get out here. There is a water. Do we have any good cups? Or are they all not good cups? We do have a good cup. Hey, we have a cap for it. We do have a top for it. Hey. All right, let's fix the drink. And then let's go outside. And finally, get to smoking some weed. Finally. So we've been waiting, dude. All right, I'm back.
Whoa, dude, the future is like totally
And I'm gonna reboot the chat
You know,
out here.
Elon's got the vibes and the cash flow.
But
politics
it's not my
is
water
like
over.
riding a gnarly wave.
Luckily, I wasn't
Sometimes you
drinking the
wipe out,
water.
Sometimes you ride it all the way to the shore. So, who knows, man? Just keep your stoke high. And
I'll
your
be
mind
AFK again,
open.
damn it.
Wave scissor.
Dab and a push. All right. This is the shittiest remote of all time. This projector is amazing. That remote sucks ass. Okay. We're 1. Let's switch to 2. Where's my Zippo? There it is. This probably needs more fuel. Or did I just put fuel in it? I think I actually did just put fuel in it. Never mind. You don't need fuel. Okay. This one is to Devlin. What's funny is normally, like, this is normally the time that we start smoking, probably around 10, on days that I get off late. You know what I mean? It's rare that I don't take a break or anything. I'm literally going full speed from the time I get off of work. It was 7 o'clock when I got off work. Where Clover at? She is currently up at her grandparents, visiting them up in North Carolina. So it's just gonna be me for the next couple days. Massive disappointment, I know, but that's where she is. I'm sure she'll post in Discord to, still have a presence, but finally got it lit. We got the board changed. We got the countdown going. This one is to Devlin. Yeah, the Clovidator. She doesn't go up there super often, but she does every once in a while. And it's so far away that she just takes a couple days when she goes that way. Because it would be, a day trip would be, it's 5 hours from here. So a day trip, you'd spend 10 of the hours driving. Oh, why am I hiccuping? I'm not a fish, y'all. Cheers. Cheers to you too, Joy. Oh, that is good weed. God damn, that Vadera is good weed. Man. Yeah, I spent pretty much all of today's paycheck on Uber. Because I Ubered to work, I Ubered to Walmart, and I Ubered home. Uber's expensive, bro. Oh. Is Uber doing good in South Carolina? Oh, crazy good. Uber is stream and drive, dude. I know you say that as jest. That's where we got our start. That was the first thing I ever streamed was Uber Eats. I used to drive Uber Eats and I would just stream the whole time. But yeah, that's where we got our start. There's been a couple different eras of stream. Started off, we were just driving around, like literally just driving around. We drive somewhere and then we drive somewhere else, mess around and come home. When we started doing Uber Eats, that was kind of the next phase of stream. Then we were going certain places, had places specifically to go. After Uber Eats, we started doing streams from the house. We originally played games like single player games. That was a bit of an era. Then we did Jackbox. We were like specifically Jackbox for a long time. I fell out of streaming, and then now in September of last year we started doing these kind of streams here, and I've only missed 2 days since. Why is the plant light on? It is 10:11. Oh, because I'm stupid. I came in and said, turn everything on. Duh. There we go. I was going to stream going to Walmart to get the battery, but I remembered to do that about halfway home from Walmart. I was like, soon as I finish at work, I'll start streaming. And then like 2 minutes from the apartment, I was like, oh fuck. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Nice. Whoa. Why did that glitch? How's weather there? It is amazing right now. It is 67 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky, but it's night. Or excuse me, it's 57 now. It feels warmer than that. No, it's good weather. It is perfect temps right now. I bet. Oh, dude, perfect temps. Whole Carolina is good. You're not wrong on that. It's hot in the middle of the summer and it's humid all the time, but you got days where, god damn, it feels good. But comparative to other places, we got some pretty damn good weather. Ain't from there. I don't heard of often. What do you mean? I mean Carolina. Oh yeah, I didn't figure you were from South Carolina. I don't think we have any viewers from South Carolina. I mean, at least that have told where. The closest is Georgia. We got one guy lives in Georgia, but otherwise. Like there isn't so much light on it. Not a lot of news comes out of South Carolina. Not a lot of stuff happens here. It's a very laid back place. My leg has been doing me good, but I gotta take it off. It is at the point, it's gotta be taken off. I'm gonna grab my scooter real quick. Like overseas, I don't know much about. Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, it's the same with me. I know a little, but I couldn't tell you exactly where things are, like the weather of, wow, fuck, I just kicked a subwoofer. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Big ass subwoofer just right in the way. I mean, granted, it's my subwoofer and I put it there, but still. All right, let's kick this leg off. It has been on too long today. Ooh. Nice. Landed right in clover seat. Exactly where I was aiming. Oh man, I got some phantom pains coming in. Whoa. It's funny, it's like when my mind knows that my foot should be hurting, then it's like, oh, here's some phantom pain. Does it feel good? It feels so good to take it off. You just don't even know how good it feels to take it off, dude. I was talking with this girl one time, and I was saying it feels good to take leg off in the day. She was like, I bet it feels like taking your bra off at the end of the day. She's like, you just don't know how good that feels. She was like, I bet it's the same thing. But yeah, today is the first day I've worn my leg all day long. Or not the first day, but the first day since I've been healing. The first day since I've been healing that I wore it all day long. And first off, I am whooped. I am beat from walking around all day. I haven't walked all day. I don't know how long. Because the thing is, when I'm here it's one thing. I'll pop it on and off, you know. I'll come out here, I'll sit a little bit, I'll go in there, I'll sit a little bit. Yeah, technically I have it on all day long, but I'm not really walking that much on it. I worked today. I went to Walmart today. I changed that thing today. I walked in that thing all day, and holy fucking shit, dude. It is, I am so sore. I have no idea the story of it. Is it new? JK caught a peg. No, it's quite old now. It's 2013 is when I got it. 2011, I got nailed by a pickup truck on my motorcycle. They saved the leg, not very well, and it had trouble like a year later, and they were like, yo, we can put you in this external fixation for 3 years, or we can cut it off. And I was like, cut the fucking thing off, dude, cut the fucking thing off. And I've had 11 like full-on knockout surgeries at that point. Just cut it off, be done with it. My God, I wish they hadn't saved the damn leg. I walk so much better with a prosthetic than I ever did with my real leg. Thought you fucked up riding? That's different. That's straight up being hit. Yeah, plowed into by a pickup truck. I was like, gonna turn. I wouldn't have the courage to say that, man. The thing is, people, they ruled it my fault. And I don't know how. Because I turned in front of a guy, yes. But he was going 55 in the parking lot. 55 in the parking lot. I thought I would be well out of the way by the time he got there. You know what I mean? Well out of the way. But I was not, because he was moving way faster than I thought he was. And I was like, this isn't gonna be good. Bam! Man, I was afraid about a year ago. Car accident. That's how car accidents take you out, man. That's how I lost my best friend. Was a car wreck. My high school best friend, a couple years after we had graduated, he flipped his Jeep, killed him. People are not careful enough in cars. People are not careful enough at all. I've loathed Jeep since. Nobody should get a Jeep. They're unsafe cars. They flip so easily. They were crushed against a big truck, like they were just squeezed. Damn. Some Jeeps piece of shit. I mean, beyond being not very reliable cars, they're so fucking top heavy. They're top heavy and they're skinny. Who continually approves of those designs? Like, who continually says, oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, this car is way easier to flip than any other car on the market. Whatever, stamp of approval. Yeah, no, fuck that shit, man. And fuck Jeep. Dude didn't even swerve that hard. I guarantee you, if he was in like something that did not flip so fucking easy, he'd be here now. Fucking Jeep, dude. I guess with those electric cars, that would be far to happen. Those electric cars are real hard to flip because they're so bottom heavy. In terms of flipping and stuff, electric cars are awesome. And when I say electric, I mean like the full electrics, like Tesla and stuff like that. I don't know about their crash ratings, but as far as flipping, that's damn near impossible unless something gets up under them. I'd be the detective. Oh, yeah. Plover's car does that. Not the auto drive, but I mean, it kind of does, to be honest. But as far as like coming up on somebody, it'll slam on brakes if something's happening. I really want a Tesla. And I know that's not couth right now, but let me explain why. They have that system where if it detects you're not looking at the road, it'll pull over and stop. It'll keep going. I have epilepsy. It hasn't happened but once in my life, but I have seized while driving. And it would provide so much peace of mind to know that if I seize while I'm driving, the Tesla will be like, yo, let's pull over. Oh shit, yeah, then it's fair. I agree though, for fun, yeah. Love me a vet. Those new Corvettes look sick as dicks. Good God. I saw some in the work parking lot last night. Like two guys had one exactly alike, just different colors. I was like, holy shit, that thing looks awesome. The new Corvette looks like a fucking hypercar. It looks like some kind of concept car. It's sick as hell. I guess what will make electric make accidents will be errors, bugs, virus. Yeah. And the other thing with the Corvette, it's about the only fast car that I could fit into. I'm 6'3". I cannot fit into small cars. And most sports cars are teeny tiny. Corvettes are like, fuck it. Let's just make it out of barely anything and put a giant ass engine in it. I have an LSX 454 swapped Chevy K5. I know what a LSX 454 is. I don't know what a Chevy K5 is.
So, like, Europe is totally riding the wave towards electric cars and trucks. Man,
I don't have my monitors on, so I can't tell what Patchy's saying.
Reduce emissions and go green. You know. By 2030, they're looking to have a serious increase in electric vehicle use, like, for sure.
Oh, gotcha.
It's all about keeping our planet chill and clean, bro. So, yes, they signed on to make that happen. Keep it breezy and let's ride the...
My mom had a Corvette when I was like probably about 10 to 15. That thing would boogie. Good Lord, that thing would boogie. But it was like a buckskin top convertible Corvette. That thing would move, dude. Mercedes and Porsche already said they were switching back to combustion engines instead of EVs after the sales fell off, I would assume. We'll be fine with combustion engines for a long time still. We will. I mean, it's undeniable that electric vehicles have better performance in terms of like everything but range. But they don't sound cool. They don't sound even close to as cool as an engine. That's like, I would electric Harley Davidson. I would void an older Gen Viper, completely hydraulic. Now, yeah, that's pretty V10. It's back. It's like back when I used to race RC cars. The electric ones. So I race nitro. I raced 1/10 scale nitro cars, and it was awesome. You know what I mean? Those things were so fucking loud and putting out that that smell of the burnt nitro and stuff. They were so cool, and they'd boogie. You know, they'd hit 60, 70 in a straight line, but we'd race a short track with them. And then you'd watch the electric cars do it. The times they would set, their acceleration speed whooped our asses. Like, that's why they separated them. But those electric ones, as opposed to the of the little the nitro engines. Oh my god. Oh, you have a Baja 5B? Those were huge back when I was racing. Those things are huge. Those are what, 1/5 scale? I'm pretty sure they're 1/5 scale, I believe. Damn, dude. I had a Jado 3.3. That thing would boogie, dude. I was thinking about getting a VXL Rustler. My Clover she was gonna buy me a birthday gift, and she was like, do you want PC parts, an RC car, or an Xbox? And I was like, those all sound awesome, but I feel like we would both get the most use out of an Xbox. So we ended up going with the Xbox, but I'm still looking at them because I didn't know they had gotten so cheap. I didn't know that top tier RC cars are in the top tier of stuff. We're only like $400-500 now. I thought it was still crazy expensive. Even Lossy 8s are like $600. What the fuck? How How are 8s only $600? I still have it downstairs, but it's slightly split apart from a teardown. China took over. My Jado is in a bunch of pieces. We were racing it, or not racing it. Me and Clover were just having fun with it. She had never seen it before, and we were racing it around, and I let her drive a little bit, and I took it back, and we were gunning it. We were messing around with it behind Home Depot, and I gunned it, and I had it flying full speed, and I don't know why, but suddenly it quit responding to commands. Completely quit responding to the controller. And it was fully gassed out in a straight line when it quit responding. It ran perpendicular into the side of a shipping container. Like, ping. The engine immediately cut out. The second it hit, it exploded. There were so many different pieces. The engine was cracked. The whole front end was ripped off. The entire chassis plate was bent a little bit at the front. I looked into it, and I was like, it's totaled. It would literally be cheaper to buy a new one. But yeah, that thing would move, dude. Yeah, racing RCs was fun. They closed the store though, and that sucked. The air filter in mine rotted after I moved from Egypt to Brunel and never got it running after. Air filters for RC cars are a bitch and a half. But I ran into a problem. It took like a year to figure out what was happening. The saltwater got into it and humidity make them. That'll do it. You know how they have, and I don't know about gas ones, but the nitro ones, their fuel filter is like this hard, almost like an aerated metal. It's almost like a metal foam, and that's the fuel filter. Well, apparently that thing will get clogged, which makes sense. Fuel filters can get clogged. Man, that makes sense. But the way it clogs is your engine will run fine for a little bit, and then it's perfectly fine. But when you give it gas, it can't do it, and it bogs out. And I seriously spent like a year trying to figure that out. I tuned that thing different ways. I did all kinds of shit to it. And finally I was talking to another guy at the track, and he said that apparently the way it clogs is the dirt will be fine and it's letting enough fuel in to where it's idling, but when you gun it, it sucks it tight and then it starves itself of gas or of nitro. I got a new gas tank, had a new fuel filter in it, ran beautifully again. I was like, I cannot believe I spent a fucking year trying to figure that out. I had the same problem with my CBR. Its tank was completely rusted and we weren't told about it. Yeah, it was so weird because it would idle perfectly fine, it would sound great, and then I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's fine until you give it gas. I used to have a Ninja 650. I never had any problems with it, but I only had it like a year. Man, I love that bike, but only had about a year. That was the bike that cleaved my leg. The bike was all like, yeah, I'm awesome, but I'm literally gonna cost you a leg. At least it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah, it would have really sucked. Yeah, no joke. It was a Ninja 650. Yeah, I've had it happen. It's really weird you asked this. I literally just... No, it's perfectly fine. I'll share with anybody. It's just funny you ask it because right before you came in stream, we were talking about it. I got slammed into, broadsided by a guy in a pickup truck. It was an old pickup truck too, so it had a steel bumper, and yeah, yikes indeed. They ruled it my fault, but my argument was the dude was going 55 in a parking lot. Let me just repeat that again. 55 miles per hour in a parking lot. Yeah, I pulled in front of him, but I thought I was gonna be out of the way by the time he got there. Way out of the way. But I was not. And yeah, I was like, oh shit, slam. And then when I woke up, the sole of my foot was right here. Like, I was like, I remember seeing the sole of my foot and being like, that's not good. That's not supposed to be there. And yeah. My femur was broken in 2 spots, and compounds, stick, like punctured skin. My tibia was shattered, about halfway down was shattered, my fibula was cracked in 2 spots and snapped in 1. Amazingly, my foot was fine. My scapula was broken, and my collarbone, no, excuse me, my scapula was broken and my collarbone over here was cracked, and my neck really hurt.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Damn, that guy must have been hauling ass for that much habit. They said he was going 55. They said he was going 55. The other thing too is, like I said, it was an old pickup truck. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like plastic on the front and stuff. It was a fucking steel bumper and steel grill on it and stuff. The other thing too, when he hit me, I then hit the ground and slid across the ground and hit, so like, and here was the curb, like, so here's the turn, like the lane, and then here's the curb to the grass. I came in and hit the curb hard enough to where it flipped my entire body up on the curb. So that's probably where that broke.
The pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Also, fuck that guy. Because he never even checked on me. Didn't even check on me. I never once spoke to the guy. He didn't check on me at the scene of the wreck. He didn't come see me in the hospital. Yeah. I was like, it didn't bother me. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'd have felt so much better if that guy came and visited me. I was just like, damn, bro. How could you not visit the person that you damn near killed? How could you not rush over and be like, oh my God, are you okay? Dick. However, I did get him back. Not to near the extent that he got me, obviously, but I do. Yeah, exactly. Same. You never know what somebody's going through. Except for him, who he did, because my leg was. Anyway, I got him back because he lived near. So when I worked at Panera, one of my old jobs was working at Panera Bread, and that location did delivery, and I was a delivery driver. So we would get the orders in, and guess who lived right near that Panera Bread? The guy who hit me. So
I saw an order come in one time, and you know, this is years later, obviously, because I'm like driving again, I'm okay and stuff. And I see an order come in with that guy's name, and going to the house that was on the accident report, and like his name was on the order and everything, and I go, oh my god. And my manager was standing next to me, and she goes, what is it? And I go, this is the guy who took my leg off. This is the guy who hit me on the motorcycle and didn't ask if I was okay or anything. And she was like, oh my god, really? And I said, yeah. I said, that's the house, that's his name, ordering to him. And I said, Kayla, can I spit in this food? And she said, you know, under normal circumstances, I would write you up for asking that, but I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say you can, but I'm not going to say no. And I was like, you want to see, or you want to know the biggest loogie hocked in a burger of all time? That one right there. Fucking legend indeed. Oh, definitely. I was like, yeah, I like knocked on the door. I was like, here you go. And that was like the first time I had ever really seen the guy up close. Obviously he didn't know who I was because he never even saw me. I still had my helmet on by the time he had boogied on. I was like, here you go. He was like, thanks. Here's a fucking $3 tip. I'm like, thanks. Biggest hawk to a... Ooh, I hate I said that. Yeah, I had two bosses at Panera. One was awesome, and one I hated. And yeah, the one who was awesome was Kayla. She was the one who was like, I'm not gonna say you can, but I'm not explicitly gonna say no. I remember she called one time and she was like, you're on the schedule, where are you? And I was like, oh shit, I'm at home. And she goes, well, you need to get here, you're on the schedule. And I go, do I have to? Like, I thought I didn't have to work, I really don't feel like working today. And she was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. And she hung up. I saw her the next day. She was like, yo, what's up? Fuck it, I don't give a shit. My last day there, I showed up and I saw, this was like, she knew it was my last day there, and I showed up. She goes, first she says, why are you here? And I said, I'm scheduled, it's my last day. She goes, yeah, well, it's your last day, who gives a shit, why are you here? She's like, I wouldn't have come in on my last day. Man, my leg feels so much better after not being in the socket for a little bit. It is starting to get just a wee bit chilly. Just a wee bit chilly. Not heater time yet by any means, but might be blanket time. It is definitely next bowl time if somebody wants to give a countdown. It's definitely that. I gotta go grab like a little snack or something first. But if somebody wants to throw a countdown, when I get back, we'll pack another bolt. What do we have is the question that must be answered. Oh shit, I almost fell. Let me turn a light on. I can't see shit. What do we have? Oh, we have fig bars. Hell yeah. Fig bars are fucking good, dude. I'm back. Those are so fucking good. They're like fig Newtons, but they're all kinds of different ones. Like they're not just fig Newtons. They make like blueberry Newtons. And raspberry Newtons and stuff. Where's the thing? Need to plug my phone up. Where's the USB-C cable? There it is. All right, I believe I said we were gonna smoke another bowl, didn't I? Didn't I say that? I'm pretty damn sure I said that. So let's pack one. Actually, is the packs out here? The packs is what I want. Let me... There's plenty in here. Let me go grab the packs. And I'll be right back. Pack a fat packs bowl. Get real fucking fucked up. Dude, it is that packs. Fucks your shit up, dude. I don't know how it does that. But Jesus. Lucy, what the hell? I heard her yeet herself at the cage. Or yeet herself at the side of the thing. What the fuck? If anybody in here wants to give an exclamation point countdown in chat or exclamation point CD. Lucy, stop jumping at me. Stop it. Stop being a crazy ass lizard. Because that's what she is. I mean, I don't think there's any two ways about that. Crazy ass lizard. So let's do this. Yeah. Here's the packs, but we need to make a little puck first. Y'all know how we do it. You've seen it done before. Okay. Little pucko packs. A Pax puck. You make a Pax puck with the Pax packer. Oh. Okay. Do a little bit of a tamp, just so he can fit the last little bit in here. little bit more of a tap. All right, let's cruise it. Oh, a better spot on my palm that really dug into it. There we go. Well, there's our packs puck, but we need to clean out the bottom of the packs. I forgot. All right, now let's deposit the packs puck in the packs. The packs has been packed. How convenient. Well, if anybody wants to throw a second countdown, you can if you want. Exclamation point countdown in chat. It'll get this bowl dedicated to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. Yay, there we go, it's ready. Oh. Oh, damn, y'all. You're back. How'd the battery go? The battery went well. The second we got it in, it cranked perfectly. Was that for the Volkswagen? That was for the Kia. Get you me, thank you. Thanks, bro. I was just thinking about times 36. Jesus. You've been subbed for 36 months. That is absolutely insane. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of months, dude. Do the math.
Dude,
What is 36
like,
months? It'd be 3
36
years.
months is totally 3 years, man. Just think of it as 3 awesome trips around the sun, riding the waves of life.
I
chill.
love the way
Wave
Patchy
scissor.
explains stuff. I absolutely love it. One 135,991. Oh, my neck.
Whoa, dude, that's like some cosmic brainwave you just sent my way. Call me Hand Sparkles if you're told you're not a fuck, but then you're not one by accident. It's like you're riding the waves of existence, ya know. You might be just chilling in the ocean of confusion. So, whether you're a fuck or not, it's all about the vibe you bring to the universe, man. Just keep surfing the good vibes and let Whoa, dude, it sounds like you're feeling some kind of vibe, but I'm not totally catching what you're throwing out there. Let's ride the wave of conversation together. What's on your mind, man? Wave scissor.
L response.
I am a fuck. You right, KGB.
Damn, fuck. You right, KGB. Oh. Oh, Mary fuck, Emma Watson, Charlize Theron, Lizzo. Kill Lizzo, not because she's fat, but because she's a bitch. Hypocritical as fuck. Mary fuck Shlee. I don't know enough about either of them to decide to marry. Bang both, yeah. I mean, they're extremely skinny for my taste. I guess Mary Emma Watson just begged Charlize Theron. But like I said, neither Emma Watson or Charlize Theron are that hot to me. Oh.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now. If you need further assistance, enter pound now. Please leave your name, number, and a message after the tone. Goodbye.
We could play Jackbox again. Jackbox is fun. I won't lie. Ooh. Oh. All right, that is the end of that bowl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call that call stream here. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna eat some supper. Probably going to bed. I will see y'all tomorrow. I would imagine before work and after as well. Thank you to everybody for coming in, and I will see y'all next time.